back.
Welcome back.
Take two.
Take two. Welcome back. We're packing our trunks. We're Kevin and Nikki, and we're currently travelling around Ireland.
Yes, we are. Nikki's found us this gorgeous park-up. It is ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. The park-ups just keep coming, and Ireland is, as we're going further, because we're going south to north, and as we keep going further north, it just
Seems to
just
get more
gets
spectacular.
more and more spectacular.
And everybody's been so welcoming.
Yeah, lovely.
So so that's us in Ireland. We're in our third week in Ireland, and I think this will be our fourth film that comes
something
out.
like that.
Yeah. And we'll keep coming because we'll keep making them because we're loving life here.
Yeah, and we're on the Beara Peninsula. We're going to be staying here a good few days, and so the film will be sort of based around here.
We're hoping we'll take you on a cable car, ferry, that sort of thing.
A bit of a park run, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, we've got a walk to do. So we've put this pin on the screen of where we're parked, and it's a van life, it's a beautiful place to park. If you like a walk but not like too far, this is about 3 miles, isn't it? Yeah. It ticks that box. It's by the sea, it's beautiful, there's nobody here, it ticks all those boxes. But if you don't like getting wet feet, don't come.
Yeah.
So but there's our tips for the day.
Yeah.
Right, come on, soggy feet.
We found a walk on the barely populated Dursey Island. There's only one way to get there, and that's by cable car. We arrived in plenty of time to be their first customers of the day. As with many of our walks on this island trip, mist and low cloud threatened to spoil our views, but not our adventure.
Safety device on.
Oh wow, this is such an experience, isn't it?
Here we go.
Yeah. It's a little bit unnerving because it's sort of not rocking, but it's knocking, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh, here we go. We had a chat with the chap who sold the tickets for the cable car, and he was saying there's between 1 and 10 people live on the island. There's quite a few farmers who have got a home on Dursey Island, but also got a home on the mainland as well. There's also holiday homes as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing here, is there? There's no shops, no
nothing.
cafes, no nothing.
I think a ferry comes twice a year, just over there.
Yeah.
I think I read that they can bring vehicles like twice a year. So people have a vehicle or two,
Yeah.
and then if one breaks down, they use the other one because the mechanic only comes twice a year.
So we're hoping to do a 9.5 mile circular loop.
So,
And the last cable car goes at 7:30.
And it's 9:30 now,
Yeah,
so we're
hopefully, fingers
be
crossed,
alright.
we'll be alright.
So we're just approaching the first sprawling urban metropolis on the Isle of Dursey, and it's quite spooky to think. The guy said there's either between 1 and 10 people on the island. We know we're the only people to come here this morning because we were here so early. So you don't really know whether there's like a Mad Axe murderer just loitering in one of these buildings. Dursey Head itself, there's 3 islands off here called the Calf, the Cow and the Bull.
So Martin, if you're watching, is a little doer up for you? Beautiful views, no bats that I can see.
Definitely no neighbours.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what can I get you? Pretty?
We're at the high point of Dursey Island on our incredible walk, and I'll just point out from this high point there's that ruined signal tower. There is a trig point, but actually from here the views include the humpbacked islands of Deenish, Scariff, Hogshead and the Iveragh Islands to the north and the Skelligs to the northwest. But not today.
So, Dursey Island is the last place where the sun sets in Europe. And on the 31st of December 1999, the island featured on a television programme that went worldwide to mark the millennium.
Just out of interest for everyone, that we've learnt quite quickly in van life that if your gut says don't park there, don't park there. There were 2 spots on this road, one down the end. It's nice, it's on the water, but there isn't much room, and the reviews we've had said it's popular with anglers and walkers, so I think we would be prohibiting 2 cars in a space where there's only 4 or 5 spaces. And this space here, bear in mind this is a dead end road, this will be nice and quiet, and we've got that view, but this is the only passing space on about a mile of road, isn't it?
Yeah, although you can can pass with us
You can
here.
pass, yeah.
But we've had a full-on stare.
Yeah, we had
haven't
someone slow
It's
right
like,
down and give us the
oh,
stare out. And
Yeah. So,
So-
no, I think we'll move on.
we're going to do the sensible thing and we're going to move on. There are plenty of places we could go to, so maybe we'll have to suck it up and not park on a beach for once.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
We're up bright and early this morning, aren't we? We're rushing this morning.
We overslept.
Yeah, I think we had about 4 alarms. So we just left our park up in Castle Town Bear, and we're just driving to a Buddhist retreat, isn't it? So
Something completely
yeah,
new to us.
yeah, I've never done anything like this before. So there's some free meditation at sort of 9:15 till 10, about 45 minutes. So we're going to give that a go today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then afterwards, fingers crossed, we're hoping we can have coffee and cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, so come along with us.
We'll
Oh,
let
sorry.
you know, because it's completely new to both of us.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously we can't film it there, but we'll certainly film. I think the gardens are meant to be quite nice and quite sort of meditative.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll try and film there.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've just visited Dzogchen Beara, put it on the screen, a Tibetan Buddhist retreat centre. We came for a drop-in public meditation session every Friday, 9:15.
I think it's every day actually.
Every day, 9:15. So 9:15, 10 o'clock, lightly guided meditation. Meditation is completely new to me.
And me.
And so we came, as we are with all our adventures, we'd never been on a swinging cable car till yesterday, with an open mind.
Yeah.
And for me personally, I think it would be hard work to reach that meditative state by coming to one drop-in centre. I think I'd need to work at it, but I felt there's something there. It seemed to remind me of the tensions I've got in my body, particularly, not so much my mind. What about you?
Oh, the jaw is still out on my.
The jaw is still out.
Yeah, yeah. No. It was. I think it's really good to come and do different stuff and to really experience stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was sort of there. I mean, the setting was absolutely beautiful, and I do
It
think
is.
that helped. It overlooked the sea and the mountains.
Obviously we didn't
and-
film in the gorgeous room
Yeah.
looking out over the sea where the meditation
Yeah.
took place.
But yeah, I think it highlighted stuff. I think it highlighted how I wouldn't even say we were tense. I think
No.
how stiff our bodies
Yeah,
were. 'Cause
how-
we both had the same experience,
Yeah,
didn't
definitely. We're,
That-
we're travelling hard in some ways, as in we're having great experience, moving on, finding a lovely park up, having lovely food,
we? Yeah.
doing some exercise, having a great experience, moving on, having a lovely park up, aren't we?
Yeah,
And it perhaps highlighted that there's tension within us,
yeah. Not within us.
not between
within,
us.
No,
No.
within the sort of the body.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of came out of there and I thought, oh God, I really need a massage.
And I
And
think-
actually, we've both said the same thing, haven't we?
yeah,
So I think we might go and look for some sort of spiritualist
yeah, pursue a
of-
more holistic
massage. Yeah.
massage,
Yeah.
stroke meditation,
Yeah.
stroke yoga, stroke.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think this is the beginning and the end of a spiritual journey
no.
for me.
I think it's opened our mind.
Yeah,
To
definitely.
actually, let's have a look and see what's out there.
Now,
Yes.
we do have a couple of complaints. We were so looking forward to having vegan coffee and cake,
Yeah.
and they only had 2 vegan options, which is sort of over-chilled brownie and a tiny flapjack.
That was so sickly that I had to
Yeah.
leave mine, and that's not like me. Those that know me well.
Yeah, yeah. And the coffee was nice. It was
Yeah.
nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and my other complaint, and I hate to bring capitalism into this, but if a book is marked £17.50 by the publisher, then to have a sticker that says €38, when I imagine £17.50 in sterling is about €20, I really fancy a book to introduce me to the world of spiritualism, Buddhism and meditation, and they had what looked to me like the perfect book, but they want €38. We made a donation because we had the meditation session, and we used their cafe, so I don't see why they need to overinflate the prices of the goods they sell. For me, that is, anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've had a fascinating morning.
Yeah, no, really fascinating, and like I say, it's opened our mind a bit, and it sort of started that conversation about, oh, actually, do you know, let's not dismiss it. We did have some of that emptying of our thoughts and whatever, and you know, what can we do next?
And I think we will pursue what can we do next.
Yeah. So anyway, we're off now to go and have a spiritual walk.
Yeah.
In the wind.
In the wind.
And the hills.
We got the book out. We're back at the cable car where we were yesterday, and we're going to walk from there. We'll leave you some nice footage.
The sun's out today. You can actually see, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shine for yesterday, but it was still a beautiful walk.
Yeah.
And but we won't be talking out there because it's really, really windy.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, let's go walking again. Come on, Ireland! Woohoo! So behind Nikki there is a car that's pulled in. It's just parked right angles to us, shining his headlights up the van, isn't it?
No, his headlights were sort of on dim, and now
he's put them on full
shining
beam.
Right in.
We
and there's a red car pulled in, and then a Range Rover, and you think, oh.
Absolutely no need to feel nervous. We're in an actual. We're in a camper van spot. You can't see us. I'm not going to turn the light on because I don't know why. So he can't see in any more than he already can. We just sat here. We've had dinner, watching a bit of YouTube.
And they pull in so fast, don't they? It's only a small little
space. Car park, and cars seem to arrive fast and spin around next to us and spin off. But there's 8 camper van spaces here marked camper van, aren't there?
Motorhome, yeah.
And yeah. So just in case. He's going to kill us. Goodbye, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. We didn't get murdered in the night, so that's good. And we've woken up to this. And we're off to get a ferry to Parkrun. Ready?
Yep, got it. Parkrun takes place every Saturday on the island. For €10, the local ferry firm takes runners from Castletown Bear on the mainland and then provides minibuses to and from the run. We stayed in the free designated motorhome parking just half a mile from the ferry. A beautiful, welcoming event with a cracking hilly course, a must-do for any runners visiting Ireland.
Obviously, Paris is the place to be in 8 o'clock tonight. In your head. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So that's the first time we've got a ferry to a park run. So good, so lovely here.
Really good.
So now we're just waiting for our minibus back to the ferry. We're having a coffee. Sadly we can't support the cafe because there aren't any vegan options to either eat or drink. Good morning. We've woken up here, deep in the forest in the Killarney National Park. So quiet, so dark. Regular watchers might recognise it from last week's video because we did stay here then. But we knew we wanted to come back and walk a lap of the Loch of Macross. So we're going to walk back down past the Tork waterfalls and then walk all the way around the loch and then back up to here. Should be about 12 miles. Now it's breakfast time.
We did indeed walk a lap of Loch Macross, but not satisfied with that, we decided to take advantage of the great views on such a clear day and climb to the top of Tork Mountain too. We're sure you'll agree the views made the extra effort more than worthwhile, and we definitely earned those jammy dodgers.
Good afternoon. Almost evening. We're at a place called Cremain. I won't put a map on the screen because in a minute Nikki's going to show you where we've been since last episode.
So from our room, I'll park up there, we went all the way down the bottom of the peninsula along the Wild Atlantic Way, and we went over to Dursey Island, walked the whole island, and then we went from Dursey Island back along there and picked up the Wild Atlantic Way again, and we went to Castletown Bearhaven, and we then went over on the ferry and we did the park run at the Bear Island Park Run, which is there. And then the following day we went back, we picked up that road there and we went all the way back up the Wild Atlantic Way, and we went back up to Killarney and we stayed back in the Forest Park up again. The following day we did Tork Mountain, and we also did a full lap of the Macross Lake, which is just there. And then from there we went back up through Killarney, and we picked the road up here and picked up the Ring of Kerry, and then we went on to our park up at Cremain So we picked up the road there and we stayed just there. And we're now, like I say, we're about to do the Ring of Kerry, and we're on the Iver Peninsula. And I think we're going to wrap this video up here.
I think we are, yes. I think this is a nice spot to say goodbye.
Yeah. So if you like this video, give us a like. Maybe think about subscribing. Tell it to your friends. That would be lovely. And ring the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when our next video comes out. We're tending to put them out now on a Sunday at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, yes. So, and leave a comment.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe check us out on Instagram, where we randomly post more up-to-date pictures of ourselves. But yeah, we thank everybody that's watched our videos, everybody that's commented, engaged with us. We're
loving Ireland.
We're absolutely loving Ireland, and we're feeling blessed. Yep. Feeling blessed, taking nothing for granted, and trying to bring their life out of every single day, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, till next week.
Yes. Bye for now.
Bye.